Even after buying yarn for 40 years, I was still shocked at these results. Hello, my name's Tina, this is Simply in Stitches, and in the last video I was sharing with you this cardigan, which is the Whitmore cardigan from Amy Loudon. And I love this cardigan so much. Yes, it's still not got any buttons on it. But I loved it so much that I wanted to knit another one. So I was deciding what yarn to use, and it made me start thinking about price. So I thought, let's just have a look at it, let's just explore it. Different yarns have got different qualities and different people have different needs. So I'm just having a fun look here and see what we get. So let's start with the acrylic. Obviously there is so much choice out there that there's going to be so many variants. This is just literally a slice of a very layered cake. So it's just literally a little snapshot into what is out there. So I was looking at Wool Warehouse site, and so the acrylic I chose to look at was a Stylecraft Special DK because I know it, trust it, like this one. And so this is £2.19 for 100 grams. So to make this cardigan, it will cost £8.76, which is ridiculously cheap, obviously. Still sticking with Stylecraft is the Stylecraft Life DK, and so that is a blend of 75% acrylic and 25% wool, so bringing in a little bit of natural fibres there. And so the price goes up to £3.49, which makes the whole cardigan £13.96. I was looking at just pure wool. And so drops have got Charisma, and that's £4.40. All these prices are for 100 grams. So £4.40 for 100 grams, which would make it £26.40. And then moving up to a Falklands wool, which is more expensive, a more luxury yarn, and that is the West Yorkshire Spinners Pure, and that yarn is £12.98 per 100 grams. So that's £71.39 to make the whole cardigan. So we're starting to jump up a bit now. At this point, let's play the game of how much would you pay for yarn for a cardigan and see where your cut-off mark is. So I'm not going to say what mine is. So the next one, and this is actually lower in price, but it's just because it's a different type of wool. I thought I'd include a merino because that's very popular. So the King Cole merino is £9.98 for 100 grams. And so that works out at £44.91 for the cardigan. I have used the King Cole merino before, and it's a very nice yarn. It washes and wears very nicely. Then I thought it would be fun to look at the recommended yarn for the pattern. Amy's got her own yarn dyeing business, and so she's recommended her own yarn. The dandelion and dogwood yarn, so there's two different types. She blends two different ones to make the DK weight. So you've got the perfect sock base and the fairground base, and you need, both of those are £20 per 100 grams. Because you're holding two yarns together, you need double the yardage for those. So that works out, they're £20 each skein. So that means it's £80 for each one, which is £160 to make the actual sweater as Amy's made it in her pattern. You could also go down the hand-dyed yarn, but just go for a DK weight. So I don't think Amy had any, I couldn't see any on Amy's site for a DK weight. So I chose Skein Queen, and hers is the Abyss base, which is 75% merino, 25% nylon, which is £20 a skein, and that works out at £126 to make it. Now we start getting really interesting. This is when I started saying, wow. So Rowan have got a pure cashmere. We know that's going to be nice, don't we? So that is £34.99 per 100 grams, which makes it £314.91 to make the cardigan. But that would be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Just like Amy's would be in the yarn she's chosen, because they're just luxury yarns. So that's the thing, that the quality through isn't always the same, but it depends on lifestyle, doesn't it? I don't live that sort of lifestyle that if I was just going out to lunch with the girls every day, then yes, it'd be very nice, thank you. The highest price yarn I have found was, it's called a vicuna. I hope I'm saying that right. It's from Peru. It's an endangered species, so they are protected. And that animal is from the llama family. And so if you wanted some of their exclusive yarn, which is supposed to be amazing for warmth, softness, it's got everything going on. So that would be, put your cup of tea down, £78,000 to make this cardigan in that yarn. Look it up, it's very interesting. And yeah, so that's $88,000 to make this cardigan in that yarn. I don't think I'll be using that for my next project, but if you want to have a look to see what yarn I have chosen to knit another one of these, it will be coming up very soon. Please let me know in the comments what you buy, what you look for in a yarn, and what's important to you. I'd love to know. So take care, see you next time.